Yet another 6k 1v1, this time it's Arroyo, Smolcake versus Blacklight. Smolcake's using the Predator Rylex Raider fleet that we saw in the previous game. Blacklight's using another SYS fleet. Wait and see if it's the same one we saw before. Smolcake's going to be in the blue, Blacklight in the orange. Coming on the Arroyo map, as you can see, you've got the little channels cut out here which can use to ambush things. 2 caps low, 2 caps up high, 1 cap in the middle. Looks a bit different to the previous flight because we're only seeing one thing with escorts, but we'll see how we get on. So this isn't the Rylex Raider fleet, this is an OSP fleet. One line ship, 100mm guns on it, accompanied by a rocket. Is that a 450? Yeah, that's a 450. No, it's a 250, my bad. It's a rocket 250 monitor, rocket shuttle, another rocket shuttle, rocket 250 monitor, container rocket monitor, rocket 250 monitor, another rocket shuttle, another rocket shuttle, and another rocket shuttle, for a total of 10 ships on Smolcake's side. As it looks like over on Blacklight's side, we do have the same fleet as last time. The pair of Lemons with a 450 Spinal, backed up by the Apatulates with the heavy plasma driver and the point defense. Then we have the Pygmy Squadron going down the channel, and the pair of, what are these called again? Lantern class patrol ships. These are the little scouts. 120 PD, dual purpose, and Sarissas. Smolcake taking the 2 natural caps immediately, with the rocket shuttles on D and B. Blacklight just now getting into C for the first natural, second Lantern going underneath to get E, and then this will give Smolcake a slight point lead, just because they got the caps a bit quicker. Blacklight's ship's visible. Well, temporarily visible. Smolcake getting the early cap on A to take the cap from 2 to 2 back to 3 to 2. This leaves Smolcake with both naturals and the normal contested point. Sneaky shuttle coming round to back cap E. Smolcake content to take the 3 caps and then wait in ambush. Positions all over the place. The rocket on the side as well. And then the MLS 3 on the other side. Some interesting builds here, that's for sure. We do have weapons fire. This shuttle has been target locked and RPF has been fired at it. Seen by the lantern down here. RPF being fired at the container decoy. Can do some pretty funny mind games with the containers, just moving them around the map, baiting people into opening fire on them. The sprinter hugging against the rock to stay out of sight. Sorry, not sprinter, shuttle. Blacklight now happy to move the lantern onto A to take the contested point. That leaves E clear in case one of the sprinters, the sprites wants to make a run for it, which it looks like Smolcake's going to do now. Plasma fire and heavy plasma driver fire coming in as well. Lemon's trying to get its 450s on target. Shuttle is now back capping E. 100 mils being sprayed out at the lemon in return. Line ship certainly on the losing end of this trade currently. Lemon having no problems shrugging off the 100mm fire. Line ship's now ducking behind the rock again. Out of line of sight. Trying to draw Blacklight in for a rocket ambush. Mines have been deployed on D. These are the funky co-op mines. So when one of them gets triggered, they will all go towards the same target, trying to overwhelm the point defense. Smolcake moving in to hunt the lantern here. Lantern is seen. Blacklight not reacting yet. If Blacklight doesn't react shortly, the lantern's about to eat some rockets. Decoys and chaff being deployed, but that doesn't help it at all against rockets. And there's both lanterns down from Blacklight. Looks like the other lantern was ambushed under the side here, as it came to try and recap E, which has forced Blacklight to dispatch the Apatulate to do that instead, momentarily breaking the escorting Apatulate away from the lemon. Looks like this shuttle did attempt a rocket ambush on this other lemon Apatulate pair, but didn't get much success and has eaten a face full of plasma for it. So it's currently Smolcake trading one shuttle for 2 lanterns, as it doesn't look like this lantern shuttle is going to be allowed to survive. This shuttle's making a run, although probably not going to live for very long. Blacklight now finding out that Cake's fleet is literally just run around, cap, stay hidden, ambush. It's not meant to get into a close-in shooting battle. Blacklight's going to have a harder time winning the Kappa game here, especially with 2 lanterns already out of commission. Looks like Blacklight is letting this shuttle survive as well, however it's going to have a hard time coming back from this. That repair team is going to have to do a lot of legwork. Got to get the reactor, the drive, the CIC back online. Shuttle here has taken the beating. Now the focus of that are Petulet's plasma drivers. That's why this one's being allowed to live, and it's because something else has attracted the Petulet's attention. 100 mils now popping out, opening fire from behind. $100 mils proving themselves, as ever, to be particularly inaccurate. What are these being fired? AP rounds? They look like AP rounds. Where's the magazine? .4800 HE, 2500 AP. Does look like it's the AP being fired. Rockets out from below. A couple hits, but nothing major. PD doing a good job at thinning out the rockets before they hit. Petulet now coming to the Lemon's aid. Lemon's weapons now offline, apart from perhaps the ones of the C60s. Only the top C60 currently operational. This monitor has mostly done its attempted its job. Not many rockets remaining. This RL-36 has 12 remaining, this has none. The RL-18 on the side, if I can find it on this list, has 7 remaining. Torpedoes, however, going out. Although it shouldn't have any problem dealing with that level of torpedoes. Lemon has turned away, as it wasn't given a manual heading order. Manual heading order has now been applied, and these cannons are coming back online. Middle and lower cannon now operational, top cannon out. Line ship perhaps bitten off more than it can chew right now. That said, Smolcake is currently in command of 3 of the 5 capture points. Although Blacklight now flipping Boxer. While I was distracted, the Pygmy Squadron seems to have taken this shuttle down. It's a patch that's trying to get A from this shuttle, but this shuttle is blocking it. This lemon has walked into the minefield, although no significant damage taken as yet. Drive has been knocked out, but not particularly inconvenienced. More mines attempting to make contact. One does succeed. That was a hefty blow to the midships. Sirasat out, both Stonewalls on the lower side out. Stonewall on this side out, both Sarissas down. Magazine 0%, CIC 15%. Raider drive offline. Other Raider drive also offline. Main reactor in the nose is still operational, but has taken some damage. Repair team gets the Raider drive back up and running. Although with most of that PD now offline, Blacklight's going to have a problem if he tries to come around with only one working Stonewall. Blacklight is doing the sensible thing and rolling the one working Stonewall towards where the missiles probably will be. That will just self-rating itself. Blacklight now in possession of 3 out of the 5, capping the 4th. The only point Smolcake currently in possession of is the D point, which is heavily mined. Patchler opening fire on this monitor. This monitor doesn't have much in the way of offensive capability. This is the mine laying monitor. Does have a rocket on the nose, but that's going to have a hard time firing. Rocket pod angling to fire. Rockets out. Both plasma drivers down, taking heavy damage. I believe that was all of the rockets fired. There are 3 remaining. Mines being deployed. Cheeky. This ship is currently, now in a race to repair the damage and bring its PD and mobility back online. CIC is the mission critical component here. If they can get the CIC online, the PD, the one working defender, will come back on from running and protect it from the mines that have been deployed. That is, of course, assuming it still has radar on this side. Oh, 1 lemon down. Now 3 caps to 2, as the echo point has been flipped. They did forget to put a timer on this. Rocket ambush on the pygmy squadron. One pygmy is down already. 100mm line ship coming in as well. These pygmies will likely go down. Meanwhile, this Apachelet here must have taken a mine to the face. Blacklight is down to both of those pygmies, which are being summarily destroyed, and one remaining lemon, which is heavily damaged, and there are one remaining Apachelet. Shuttle is currently body blocking for the line ship. Blacklight cannot ignore the shuttles. With the rockets, they pose a significant threat. Even if this one has fired its full missile load, Blacklight doesn't technically know this. However, that shuttle is now deceased. Blacklight can move on, trying putting to fire into the line ship. Blacklight still 3 caps to 2. Remaining Apachelet is attempting to come down into the base here to put it from 4 caps. The base has been conveniently mine cleared by the other Apachelet exploding. Only one of the pygmies alive right now. And currently disarmed. This leaves Blacklight with 3 ships, although soon to be 2. Smolcake currently with 4 ships, however the line ship is being battered into submission by the lemon. The remaining lemon. A is being flipped by Smolcake, E is being flipped by Blacklight. That will maintain the 3 caps to 2 once both is completed. Please die. Torpedo inbound. Torpedo lands. Pygmy destroyed. Fires all over the place. More rockets inbound. This ship still has its PD functional, apart from one Sarissa though. bringing a line ship to a lemon fight. Blacklight switching fire to the monitor. Does look like this monitor is empty on rockets, however. And the few torpedoes it can launch won't get through. Center gun offline again. This line ship's barely hanging in there. Couple of working cannons. That's about it, really. Living on a hope and a prayer. Still 3 caps to 2 in Blacklight's favour. Smolcake still has the lead, however, the lead is rapidly diminishing. Monitor is burning towards the C point. However, the Apachelet is taking over A. Smolcake's going to flip C and E. Apachelet's flipping A back to Blacklight. E already being capped. This still has a pretty healthy rocket load, so it can probably overwhelm that PD. It just needs to get turned around. And not lose too much stuff to the plasma drivers before it can fire them. Probably going to conserve the rockets at this point though, and just try and get up into the C cap. Bait Blacklight into giving chase. Torpedo out. Will Cake cover it with the rockets? Yep, Cake content to just get into the C point at this point. This monitor's forcing the lemon to remain here. Two ships to 3 at this stage. The line ship has gone down. This monitor's going to burn up through and try and get to the A point. D point is a graveyard currently. Most of Blacklight's ships gathered there. This monitor's really trolling Lemon right now, trying to stay behind its guns. Rocket ambush is successful. Smolcake has no reason to conserve rockets at this stage. Three caps to 2 in Smolcake's favour, and 990 points apiece. It's going to be a very close finish. There we go, 1,000 points to 998. Smolcake clinches the win by 2 points. That's a win for Smolcake. Blacklight's first loss on the leaderboard. Thanks for watching. There will be a link in the description if you want to join him.